and welcome to the Abloomnova channel. I'm here today with Kirsty again, and we'll be talking about mature skin type. So, when does the mature skin type sort of start, if you would say
well,
so?
Well, that is quite depressing, but you are classed as having a mature skin from age 25.
Oh dear.
Yes.
So, once you turn 25, would you say you have to run out, get the most strongest anti-aging cream and just go for it?
Not necessarily. You just need to be aware that it's the best time to start looking after your skin in preparation for the future. Your skin will thank you for it in the future if you start looking after it at an earlier age.
And is it true that if you have dry skin, it's more important to make sure that it's moisturised and well looked after?
Absolutely. A dry skin will age much quicker than an oily skin. So absolutely, that's
So
correct.
that's a benefit if you have an oily skin type.
Yeah, one of the only benefits, but you know, it does age slower, yes.
Brilliant. And for the 25 and over, what would you say is the sort of main thing you should look for in a cream that it's rich in, or maybe...
Again, depending on your skin type, you need to be looking for things like hyaluronic acid and collagen elastin, anything that sounds anti-aging. Everybody hears these sort of words. Anything that's like that, you know, get it on your skin.
And do you think it's important to make sure that you have looked after your skin up to the age of 25?
Oh, it's definitely. I mean, if you have skin, you should be looking after it, no matter what age you are. You just may need to adapt it a little bit as you start getting a little bit older. And nobody wants to think of being old at 25. But unfortunately, you know, there's lots of things we can do for our skin, and it's best to start a bit earlier.
Prepare.
Absolutely,
Be prepared.
yes.
And there are a couple of things that do age skin quicker, and dry skin's one of them.
Yep.
Let's talk about tanning. Beach tanning, sunbeds.
Any kind of UV rays is going to age the skin quicker than anything else. It's the biggest aging substance in the universe on the skin.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I would steer clear from sunbeds categorically. So there's, you know, going in the sun is good because you need sun to produce vitamin D, but always use a sun protection factor on the face. It's very important. You know, you don't want to be getting pigmentation, and that's one of the things the sun's going to do, and absolutely don't be getting skin cancer.
Yeah, of course.
So yeah, always protect your skin from the sun. You know, some suntans, spray tans, you know, they're the way forward.
I think the main thing that I think you should remember also is that even if it's not sunny, the UV rays...
Definitely. Even on a cloudy day, the rays are still getting through. So always have at least a factor 15 on a cloudy day, factor 30 on a sunny day. And keep reapplying. A lot of people reapply in the morning, just apply it in the morning. You know, you need to reapply during the day, especially in that sort of, you know, period between sort of 12 and 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, stay out of the sun at that point if possible, but definitely.
And especially swimming, after swimming or
definitely.
exercising, you know.
Yeah, always reapply.
Yeah. And I think you can actually get a moisturiser with SPF to avoid, you know, having to, you know, you forget your SPF or something. You can just get a moisturiser with. You
can, but again, you're going to need to reapply. And if you've got, depending on the moisturiser, if it's a moisturiser with lots of active ingredients in, sometimes some of the SPFs can destroy the active ingredients in them. So if it's just a normal moisturiser using, then great if it's got an SPF in it. But if you're using a super duper anti-aging one, you may want to use a separate SPF with that one.
So check the label.
Check the label, yeah.
Check the label. And what else would you say is sort of the main factors you should be careful with once you sort of reach the age 25 and over?
It is just a case of just looking after your skin. Using an eye cream is very important on a skin that's over 25. You shouldn't use your normal day cream or night cream around the eye area. The skin around the eye is as thin as tissue paper and it will absorb. And if you're using your normal moisturiser, that can make the skin puffy and can actually age it quicker. So eye cream, incredibly important.
Okay. Brilliant. And for 25, I would think that you would sort of moisturise instead of lifting eye creams.
Oh, definitely,
or anti-aging eye creams.
Yeah, although your class is having mature skin, you're not going to be having sort of droopy skin at that age. So yeah, just to maybe a slightly more richer moisturiser, but yeah, not into the hardcore kind of, you know, lifting or, you know, serums at that point.
So moisturising, keeping you hydrated, and then that would avoid you aging your skin quicker.
Yeah.
And what would you say are sort of tips and tricks you would advise for anyone with mature skin, or the best way to make sure you're looking after your skin?
Again, it's back to the old, cleanse, tone, moisturise. Those things are very important. You can also use things like serums, exfoliators, masks. They're going to be your polishes really that are going to make the difference. Again, staying out of the sun. And just making sure you keep on top of it. Night cream's always very good as well for a more mature skin, because your skin will regenerate itself at night. So night cream. So it just
helps give that
definitely.
Little kick boost whilst you're sleeping.
Yes, yeah. Why work when you sleep? Brilliant.
Exactly. And you mentioned serums.
Yeah.
How important is it to use them? Is it important to use them sort of every day of the year? Or is it best to use them as treatments throughout the year, maybe like 1 month on, 1 month off?
Well,
does it vary?
Coming from somebody that's obsessed with skincare, I would just use them all the time.
Yeah.
But not everybody wants to have that big routine every day. So you can just use serums after a holiday if you feel your skin needs a boost, if you've been ill, when you think your skin's just looking a bit dull. But if you are worried about aging, then all the time is good.
So it won't do any harm?
No, it won't. No.
Just helps your skin regenerate.
It will, because it does. They do work on a much deeper level than your normal moisturiser.
Of course.
And it will have a lot higher quantities of active ingredients in. So they just will work a lot on a much deeper level, and they'll do the trick.
Brilliant. And if you do have any questions that we haven't answered or that you want answered, just let us know in the comments below, and look for live support on our website at www.abloomnova.net. And don't forget to like and follow us on Facebook and Instagram for more tips, tricks and daily healthy food ideas. Thank you for watching.